So here we are at the most wonderful time of the year. The holidays are upon us, people are feeling thankful, and if you work at a nonprofit, you may be seeing an influx of charitable giving. This may be the most important part of the fundraising cycle, and that is when you get your first gift from a new donor. Stewardship is important for every donor, but the next steps that you take with your new donor are really going to impact whether or not you ever get a second gift. And so today we're going to talk about some strategies to make sure that we make the right connections right away and ensure that that donor is going to give to us again. So our first step to impact that relationship is with our official thank you. And best practices say we really need to get that thank you out as soon as possible. And I like to see it happen within 48 hours. But I also know that that may not be feasible. It's a really busy time of year and you may be short-staffed with people on vacation, but you really have to get that letter out within a week. You know, if someone has to wait 2 months to get a thank you from you, they really don't feel very thanked. Be sure to use that letter as an opportunity to remind them about how their investment is going to impact the community and how they're now an important partner in your work. Second, we never want to stop with one thank you. So we want to ask our board members to write handwritten notes or make thank you phone calls for us. This is a great way to engage board members in philanthropy and make them feel comfortable with the fundraising process. But we want to make sure that when we're making those calls that we take the time to ask a very important question. And that is, what inspired you to invest in the work that we're doing? You know, it gives us an opportunity to know, is there a specific program that they're interested in? Have they had friends or relatives that have been impacted by your work? Why is it that they're giving? Having that information will really help you develop your strategy on how to continue to connect with them moving forward. And that leads us to our final point, and that is being incredibly strategic about deciding what the next step is for that donor. What are we going to do with the information that we have? How are we going to continue to engage them? Does it mean we send an article in the mail, something that is going to be of interest to them? Do we invite them for a tour? Do we invite them to coffee and tell them about a new program or service that we're going to be offering? The important thing is to have a plan. How are we going to engage? And then to execute on the plan. And I think this is often where we fall short. You know, we as fundraisers don't need to be sitting behind our desk. We need to be connecting with our donors. And the first step to doing that is having a strategy about what our next touch point is going to be. Repeat donors help you leverage your fundraising superpower. The investment you make in these new relationships today will help you create impact long into the future. If you're enjoying this video series, please like our Facebook page at Kimloth Consulting and share the love by sharing the video. You can find me on nonprofitsuperpowers.com. And until next time, let's get out there and save the world.